Just an amazing grind-out win for the team. Coming into this one, we felt like we hadn't given Melbourne our best shot as the Wildcats this season, and we owed them one. And it feels good now that we've got some rhythm. We had some wins on the trot, and to keep focused and play all the way to the end, I think it's good signs for us. It feels a bit different than it did at the start of the season. At the beginning of the season, we may have given up in that last minute or so. So for us to see that growth as a team, it feels good.
So being modest, talk us through your shot.
Man, that's what shooters do, you know. You stay confident, you shoot the ball, no matter if you're in a rut or you're shooting the ball well. You step up and you shoot it with confidence. I think any shooter around the world would love to be in that position to try and shoot a game winner and step up and shoot it with confidence. Luckily, that one went down.
And to hear that crowd again, like they love you now. Officially, it's a milestone game as well, big occasion for you. What does that entire occasion mean?
Man, it means everything. I'm blessed to still be playing this game, to make it to 250 games in the NBL. You know, I wake up every day and I don't take it for granted. A lot of people I know and I grew up with didn't make it this far in basketball. So for me to still be doing this, I'm just grateful and I'm blessed. For the Perth fans to embrace me, felt amazing, man. This stadium packed out is something special in this league. And yeah, it couldn't have been a better night, for real.
Is it confidence for you that's changed over the past 3 weeks? Is that what it is?
I think I was worrying about things too much at the beginning of the season. I'm just settled in and playing my role, playing the game that I know how to play and not second-guessing myself. To be honest, I don't even know why I was second-guessing myself. Maybe it was a new environment, new coach, new system, new everything, which I haven't experienced too much in this league. But now, you know, I'm back to myself, so I'm happy to be playing well, and hopefully we can just keep playing like that as a team, keep getting wins.
John, was that a set play from your time? Just that bonus point and get the dish out?
It is now. But no, look, the best thing and the thing I'm most proud about tonight is we stuck with it. You yourself said you'd already written your article for tomorrow. There was 12 guys that embraced that moment and made it work. As Corey said, we probably didn't do that early on in the year. But we talk about the shot making of him and Blanchfield, but it was our defense intent down those last, whatever it was, 10.4 seconds to be disruptive and come up with some plays. I hope the Cavs GM comes more often because LT was dynamite in the second half. But we had a lot of contributors, like Brady Manick didn't shoot the ball very well, but he got on the floor one time and made a great play to his teammate to get us in transition. That was a great team win. Hopefully we're forming to become a great team because we have different contributors on different nights. And we are finding a way. We haven't been finding a way previously, and that was very encouraging tonight.
But finding a way, like you were up by so much early, and
Yep.
Then you get down. It's easy for everyone to go, oh. And you can talk about how, you know, a lot of vocal people out there. Did you sense someone was prepared to change that within a huddle or without in the book? Was there someone leading all that?
Like Bryce has done a great job in timeouts of embracing the moment, of being a leader in the timeouts. But what I will say is everyone else in the timeouts, you could see that they were engaged because it was a big game in our season. We've been playing well on the road. We haven't played well in RAC. You know, so tonight, hopefully we can build again. We can't relax. We got a good team coming in on Friday. But as we chip away, we're finding ways to win games in different ways, which is encouraging.
You mentioned LT. The Cavs GM didn't get here in the end flight got cancelled from America. He wasn't actually even in the building and wouldn't have even seen him on TV yet. So the pressure that was on him building up to the game, not knowing that he wouldn't have been here, he would have expected him to be here. How did you treat him this week, knowing that there was going to be someone pretty important that he would have thought watching him?
No different because as you go through your career and you work hard to put yourself in those situations. But if you keep playing and working hard, you're going to get rewarded. Me telling him the GM's coming, he knows the GM's coming because you've plastered it all over the place. So I don't need to talk to him. I just hope he comes out and plays with that. Now, the next step in his career, it shouldn't be that level of motivation that maybe a future boss is in the gym watching him.
So that last quarter of his, when the game's on the line, sort of, is that what he can become long term over 4 quarters?
Oh, look, absolutely. And that's where, some people can get impatient with his progress. I would say I'm a pretty patient man, and I know the benefits that he can bring to this team. And you saw that in the fourth quarter. He doesn't need to score the ball to influence the game. It's when he's doing the deflecting, the rebounding, the pushing the ball, and then all of a sudden he makes a big three. He gets to the foul line. It's amazing how when you play the right way, the game rewards you, and that's what happened for us tonight.
Does it feel like this could be the moment you look back on the end of the year and go, that changed our season as opposed to all the other wins which haven't been like that?
Look, it can be, but what I would say is when we started on the road in New Zealand and then we went to Adelaide, like those games and those wins are just as important as tonight. This is the most recent one, so everyone's emotionally charged about it. Imagine if Corey doesn't make that shot. I'm answering a different style of question right now.
When you used to be bench tonight, you're 14 up, go to your bench in the first term, you lose momentum, but then second term, you lost momentum, go back to the bench, and you gain it back. How did you sum that up? Using the bench and how that happened?
Bad coaching. We can't, like, when Corey and Bryce are doing what they are at the offensive end, as much as I would like to do it for 40 minutes, it's impossible, physically impossible with the way we play and what I'm expecting from them. So we have to find ways to give them breaks. But like Todd Blanchfield hasn't been playing very much recently. He comes in, hits a big transition three, gets us a little momentum, and then, big three at the end of the game, big rebound. So all I do is talk to these guys is you're always going to get an opportunity. You just better be ready for your opportunity. And for the most part, our guys in recent time have been making the most of it.